Okay, I have a few cue cards here because this is my first video for my new channel, Unicorn Intentions, and we'll just get started. My name's Claudia. Some of you guys might know me, some of you don't. I'm the queen of the unicorns. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. I started this thing, Unicorn Intentions, because I just I got over drugs and sex work and all the down parts of life. I've pretty much been through them. So I just wanted to have good intent in everything that I did. And what other to call it than unicorn intentions? I started collecting unicorns about a year ago and it like really snowballed out of control. But it gained control again, I guess, because now it's a business name that I own actually. Um, Unicorn intentions are just all good intent. It's just completely having good intention in everything that you do. Um, what will better intent do for you? Better intent for you will not only let you take control of your life, it will let you make sure the things that you do in other people's lives is not the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be mindful of what you're saying to people and how you're acting these days. Anything can happen. Anything. Um, Spirituality is something that I got into about a year and a half ago. And in spirituality, you find out that you can't change anyone. So you have to go inside and you have to change yourself. And that's where everything has to come from. All the changes have to come from inside of you. And then everything else changes on the outside. I mean, I'm living proof of that, and I just lead by example, as my mother would say. So, yeah, spirituality to me is just taking an inner standing on who you really are, not anything outside of that. You don't have the right to judge that person, or that person, or that person. You don't have the right to hold them accountable for anything they do, because if they do something to you, you bet your ass you let them do it to you. Don't blame anyone, because what you see is who you are. Everything you see in someone else, every flaw you point out, you need to look in the mirror and see it in yourself, because you're wrong no matter which way you look at it. You guys are going to get some pretty rough edges with me. I hope you guys are ready. But I don't beat around the bush about anything, because I've been through the woods, the bushes, and all the beatings. Bitch, I'm allowed to say what I want. I rehabbed myself off of methamphetamines, heroin, oxycodone, Oxycontin, Percocet, cocaine. The only thing I really didn't use was marijuana, which is like, I don't know, like mind blowing to me. I guess it's just kind of funny. But I got off the drugs, got away from the sex work, got just completely grabbed my life by the reins and rode my little unicorn into the sunset. The more you guys let people decide for you, the more lost you're going to get through this life. That's where I had to realize that I had to let go of all the fear that I had, all the anxiety, and everything that I was dealing with. I had to just really look at myself in the mirror and say, do I love you? Yeah, I love you. So come back here. It's my turn. Like, and I shut everyone out. I shut everyone out. I shut their opinion off, because it doesn't fucking matter anyways. What matters is how you feel. Do you feel in your heart that the decisions and the intentions that you have on a daily basis are what you want to do, or what someone else is doing? That's the key. But yeah, spirituality and rewiring my brain, and that all came in handy because I had been from 19 to 20, 27. Now I'm 30. So 19 to 27, I was pretty much using drugs that whole time and getting lost and lost and lost. My intention became to let my life, or my intention became not to let my life be taken from me anymore. So now I just do things on my terms. Like I said, you guys have to make the decisions for yourself. You can't. I made a post today that said, "Stop letting people walk through your mind with their dirty feet, because what they say should not matter, and their thoughts are usually bullshit anyway." If you guys are interested, you guys can catch my videos pretty often now, because this is my first one, and I'll have a couple, 2 or 3 in the first couple weeks, and then maybe 1 every day after that. We'll see how things go. I'll upload videos sharing things that I've done and things that have worked for me, and my recommendation on the whole aspect of everything is that you guys take like notes or mental notes or whatever you want to do, and then you make these things work for yourself, because nobody's the same. We all have one collective conscience, but nobody is the identical same person. It just doesn't happen. So you have to tweak and twerk these things to work for you. I'll show you guys how to rewire your brain and do affirmations, and really just, there's a certain way you should be saying affirmations, and what kind of affirmations you should be saying, what to include in them. Let me take a drink out of this fabulous cup since I just burped. Thank God I'm fabulous. Yeah, and I just had my I had root canals on all the front of my teeth, and 2 of the back on this side, 2 of the back on that side. I had 6 dentist appointments in the last 2 weeks. It was like 13 days, I think, and I had 6 dentist appointments. And day before yesterday, I had my temporary crowns put on the front, and they said that I should still be down for 4 weeks. And I used a 528 hertz healing frequency, and my friend did some Reiki energy healing on me, and here I sit, almost perfectly fine. No antibiotics anymore or anything. So, does it work? Yeah, it does. And I will show you guys all the stuff that I know, because I am only here to make your life easier and better and happier and more unicorny. Because the thing that I found throughout my whole time dealing with this whole unicorn intentions thing, even when I was doing sex work still and didn't know I was going to make it into a business, nobody ever shunned my collection of unicorns. I know that sounds like crazy or whatever, but I have unicorns on my car. Like I have a Kia Soul. I call it my unicorn soul because it has unicorns all over it. But I never ever ever had anyone say, "Oh, get those damn things away from me," or anything like that. And so, me being transgendered, I found that like unicorns and transgender people, and it was kind of the same thing, because everybody likes transgender people or can tolerate them on the news or in the public places or whatever, but nobody wants to own one.